Alright, so you guys may recognize this lady. We're going to be discussing her and several other people. This one here in specific is Francesca Amato Banfield. Banfield debatably is an illegal name. I seriously doubt it. I don't see any of the records, but we're going to go ahead and fix her up and make her look a little pretty. Now, this is actually taken right off her profile, so she actually fixed herself up. Congratulations. Alright, so Francesca Amato is the leader of Punished for Protecting. She's associated with people such as David Jose and this Michelle McMillan person that I'm actually currently looking into as we speak. It's interesting that this group of scam artists have collaborated so well. Now, this group is a lot larger than what people realize. Francesca alleges that Miko Hayes is a predator. It's very interesting that they just blurt this stuff out, and the reason they do this is because you don't have to have evidence. You just blurt it out and you ruin someone's reputation. So this is just some of the posts that she has made. They may not necessarily be in order. It was just kind of slapped together. I apologize for that. But her consistent accusations that everybody's trolling her, pretty much anybody that speaks up against her is trolling her. This is actually the first half of the image you guys just saw. So I actually reached out to her last Sunday, as a matter of fact, and as of this point she has seen, it says that she's seen the message but hasn't responded. This is just some of the other stuff. She's very hardcore about the troll thing. Now, this is a woman that exploited a girl of about 5 years old, a sex victim, to sell her book, and then turned around and exploited this young girl further to promote her organization and whatever the heck that thing is that she wants to call it. So this lady is no stranger to exploiting children. Now, the image that you just saw that was talking about her child being reported missing is because she actually abducted her own kid. Won't go into too much detail about it. There's actual court records on this. This is from her website, Punished for Protecting. And she says she's an organization. She doesn't. Everything's donated, but yet you have to buy whatever it is. I don't recall. But this is Connie. Everybody remembers her, the lady that supports a convicted pedophile. Not only is he convicted, he has admitted in his own book that he has done these deeds. Basically, for those that don't know, David Shore, who is the man that she openly endorses, even endorsed his book. Now, I'll go into his book a little bit, but basically David Shore molested his own daughter, who is mentally handicapped. This is just some of the stuff here. Just kind of pertaining to David Shore, articles and stuff that were being written, people looking into him. But he molested his own daughter. Now, not only has he admitted it, and it's in the court records that he admits it, it's admitted in his own book. Now, his book is basically, he just ripped off a bunch of people. He's been collecting stories from families, but none of these stories are in his book. So, and he's doing it again. Of course, we're back into the Francesca thing here. But, so we don't know what it is that he's actually collecting these stories for, but basically his book is, he admits it and then steals a bunch of stuff from other people. So, this one here is actually just a meme that was made. That's what that was. So, back to Connie here, but Connie, I don't recall the name of her group. It's a massive group. She's rather large. Now, she was an attorney that was suspended. And surprise, surprise, one of the reasons that she got suspended was because of corruption. which goes into, now Connie, in a strange way, does tie into Jamie Sparks here, who is another lady that supported David Shore, still does, and her only explanation that I know of, that I've seen, as to why she supports him, is because he wrote a book. So let's show you David Shore. This is the man, this was his profile. War on Corruption and a lot of other people reported this guy. I personally actually sent Facebook a form showing his conviction, reporting his profile, etc., etc. Amelia Duran, she doesn't tie into David Shore to my knowledge. We're going into her because she's another advocate, supposedly. This girl has been discredited on so many occasions. It's just unreal. Because she goes onto these batshit crazy things. This is a sock account where I actually address her because she basically, the story to this is she offered sex to Miko Hayes to get him to take down an article that I wrote, which was hilarious. I mean, she did this on a live Facebook stream. So this is some of this stuff that she's done. This is actually a text message I recovered. Not from me, it was sent to somebody else, got it off of Facebook. And Amelia Duran at this point is going through a list of people that need to be blocked because of witchcraft. Okay, now if you target somebody because of their religion, I'm just going to let you know now, it's considered a hate crime. You can face legal repercussions of that. Ms. Duran apparently does not comprehend that. So this is what we have, and this is what we're dealing with, and there's plenty more to come.